Hello Leo, welcome to your general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Those of you who are not currently in contact with the person most on your mind, whether you've broken up or you're on a temporary break or you've ghosted each other, whatever the reason may be, if there's someone who you just cannot get off your mind and you want to know what they're up to, what their plans are, what their steps forward are going to be, this is that reading for you, Leo, all right? So do keep in mind this is a general reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And reverse the roles as needed. Maybe Leo, your energy is going to come out through and you're going to feel like you resonate with the cards. And cross watchers, maybe you're watching to see what your Leos are up to. But I'm trying to pull for the person who Leo is on your mind and what they're up to. That's how I'm going to read it. But again, take it as it resonates for you, all right? Energy and time are fluid. If or when I say he or she, I do apologize in advance. It's not about the gender in the illustration. It's about the characteristics and the energies coming through. That being said, let's go ahead and look into what our Leo's person is up to, Leo. You could be dealing with an air sign here. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. More energy, air energy here. More air energy. So a lot of you could be dealing with an air sign, or maybe they have heavy air influence in their chart. Doesn't have to be, just saying. Just could be that this person is really gathering their thoughts. Your person does miss you. Your person does think about you, but your person definitely had to walk away from this. If this situation was volatile, if this situation, your connection was unpleasant, or if your person felt threatened by the situation in any way, like threatened meaning, I'm not saying you guys were physically, mentally, or emotionally abusive, but I'm saying that what I mean by that is that, you know, everyone has different past experiences. Maybe something about their past experience, whether it's a family trauma or a previous relationship, maybe you guys had a conversation or interaction that triggered them of some sorrow in their past or a bad experience. Something about this made them feel like, or maybe they're self-sabotaging, whatever it is, they felt like they had to walk away because they were too scared. They might have been too scared of the connection, but they did end up walking away to where they feel a little bit more safe, where they might feel like they can gather their thoughts. They are trying to gain clarity here with the Ace of Swords, but they are taking some time off with the Four of Swords, okay? They're meditating, they're healing. Like I said, I feel like a lot of the people that you're dealing with do a lot of self-sabotage, where there is a good thing. Maybe you were so good to them that they scared themselves away, okay? And they had to retreat, and now they're trying to gain clarity here and meditate on what they did. Like, why did I pull away? My Leo made me feel so amazing. What about me? They're trying to gain that healing and clarity to understand what trauma it is from their past that makes them self-sabotage a good thing, because they do have warm feelings for you here. They see you kind of potentially as a soulmate, even if you have not known each other for a very long time. They feel a deep connection to you that feels old and that feels familiar. Like I said, familiar and known. It's just it scared them, to be honest. It scared them a bit. Your person does, I do feel like your person does want to come back together, and they want to come forward and give you a solid offer here, okay? You could be dealing with water energy, that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They want to, you know, stop putting themselves out in the cold here and put forward a solid opportunity. They want to stop going back and forth. They want to stop freaking themselves out when a good thing comes into their life. They want to manifest positivity. They want to manifest love. They want to learn how to be emotionally vulnerable here, okay? They want to stop like the repeating thing, and I'm sorry if it's getting annoying, but I keep channeling self-sabotage. They want to stop self-sabotaging and running away every time something beautiful happens for them, because they might be the type of person who's had a lot of bad experiences and they just don't trust when something good happens. But they're learning to be clear-minded. They're learning to be steady. They're learning to be grounded. And I really do feel like your person wants to come back and give you a solid offer, and they're working on themselves right now to either manifest you, or they're working on themselves right now to be the person they need to be emotionally stable and learn how to be emotionally vulnerable without freaking themselves out, without telling themselves, oh, I'm just going to end up alone and broken again. You know, stop. They're trying to manifest better things and more solid standings, and stop telling themselves the bad things, that all the possible bad things that could happen. It is going to take them some time though here. It might take a while. Like I said, your person ran away and they're meditating right now. They're gathering themselves right now. They're healing. The most important thing is healing. Because if any one of us don't heal before it's going to be like a karmic cycle. It's going to keep repeating the same cycle of running away, trying to come back, running away, trying to make things happen. So they've realized that without healing their past trauma or experiences, they're just going to keep scaring themselves away. So when they do come forward, it's going to be solid, it's going to be genuine, it's going to be authentic, and it's going to be for the long term when they do. But give them the time and space, because it might feel like forever, because when we want someone so badly, it feels like every second apart is a lifetime. So that's what it's going to feel like, and it might so be, you know, whatever it is for their whether it's a week for them, whether it's a month for them, but they're healing. That's the most important thing. And they're going to take slow steps towards you, but they're going to be genuine and solid steps when they do come towards you. Wow. The 10 of Cups here, and they're serious. Like I was saying, they're serious here with the 10 of Cups. They want a long-term committed relationship. They want something solid. They want someone who they can share their happiness and love with. They want someone who they can be vulnerable. Like I said, they're having to learn the lessons of how to be vulnerable. They want to be able to be vulnerable with you. They want someone who who's the happy life, right? They can love and they can be loved in return without always running away out of fear. They want honesty, they want clarity, they want stability. They want to know where the future lies between you and this person. So when they speak to you, they're going to gather the courage to be very concise about what they want, and be very concise about why they did what they did and what they did in their time away, okay? But they're going to be very fixed on the fact that, look, I really want to give this a solid go, okay? It took me a long time to get here, but I was healing. I do want to come back with you. I see my joy in you. I see my happiness in you. I want to give you something solid, so trust me. They're going to ask you to trust them, and also possibly forgive them for running away, you know. But they want this is as high as emotional fulfillment goes with the 10 of Cups, okay? That's as high as it gets. That's as good as it gets. And they're going to tell you that they want it all with you, and they're going to stop. They're working on themselves, and they're going to ask you to be patient with them while they work on themselves, okay? Because what they want is that the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, soulmate, right? There's a lot of soulmate energy here. They see you as their person, Leo, okay? Or maybe you see them, cross watchers, maybe this is what your Leo is going through. They're healing, but I do see like they do want to come back to you. They do have you on their mind, but they do know that they cannot give you what you deserve until they're more clear about themselves and more solid about where they stand, and realize that it's okay to be vulnerable with their Leo. It's okay. It says wait. The timing is not quite right. Right, exactly. Chemistry, the attraction you feel is mutual. So definitely timing. It's about timing. Children, maybe with this 10 of Cups as well, and the 6 of Cups here. Children are important to this partnership. Maybe you and your person spoke about children, and that's what freaked them out. Probably maybe they didn't have a very good childhood, So that scared them away. Wow, marriage, this relationship is moving towards a sacred union. So I feel like for those of you who really want this, if you express to your person that you want kids, or your person expressed to you that they want kids and you just didn't align, that could be a factor. Or maybe you or your person have children and either you or your person didn't feel like at the time that they were ready for that kind of thing. Whatever it is, I feel like your person is going to come back stronger and more clear on what they want, and now they're going to be more, you know, stronger and more clear, and you guys will come together and talk things through. It was just not the right time then. They were not in a good place at that time, mentally or emotionally. But there's a lot of attraction here. I feel like a person does want marriage with the 10 of Cups here, and the 2 of Cups here, or long-term commitment. You know, if you guys are not into marriage and stuff like that, they do want long-term commitment. So children somehow, whether this is their own childhood trauma, and you guys have never even talked about children, so that's really not part of the factor. It could just be, like I said before, some kind of family trauma or old trauma that they're having to heal from and gain clarity about, okay? This is what I'm seeing for you, Leo. If any of this resonates or helps in any way, I would greatly appreciate if you would like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, sending you lots of love, light, and beautiful vibrations. Bye for now.